This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
And good morning on a Monday. I'm Nick CILETTI here with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. We are on wildfire watch this morning as thousands of acres continue to burn in our state and evacuation orders are in place. The TUSSOCK fire is burning northwest of Black Canyon City near Crown King. The Yavapai County Sheriff's Office issuing mandatory evacuations for 3 areas. Law enforcement also closing the road off to Crown King, telling residents to be prepared in case they have to evacuate as well. U-Haul is an official Red Cross disaster responder. It's offering 30 days of free self-storage to evacuees from Crown King. There are other fires burning in our state right now, including the Copper Canyon fire burning about 2,600 acres near Globe. It's 35% contained right now. Then there's the Maverick fire burning 1,000 acres in the Tonto National Forest. The Gila River fire near Florence sparking over the weekend. It's only burned about 200 acres so far. No word yet on a cause for that one or containment levels. Now to that shooting in a downtown Phoenix hotel. It happened at the Hyatt Regency. We're working to get you some information on the suspect. The man who died is 21-year-old Josiah Causey. 7 others were injured. Police tell us a group was at the hotel event when they got into an argument. Investigators believe multiple people then pulled out guns and started firing.
The challenge, or the part that the detectives will work to figure out, is what were each of their roles. We also believe there was more than one shooter at the time of the incident. We're working to find out what the role, what their involvement was, but it does appear to be isolated between this group of people.
Hotel guests tell ABC15 that officers went door to door making sure everybody was safe. Detectives are still working to determine who the suspects are in this case. COVID-19 cases for people under the age of 20 account for 16% of overall cases in Arizona. So this week there could be a big step forward in the fight against this virus. The Food and Drug Administration is expected to approve Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine for 12 to 15-year-olds. The study found kids experience side effects similar to young adults. The CDC also expected to agree with the recommendations on Pfizer's vaccine, meaning shots could start within a matter of days. The CDC is meeting on Wednesday to not only discuss the Pfizer vaccine, but get an update on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine and its possible link to blood clots. We've been telling you about restaurants struggling to hire people. It's happening to small businesses in Arizona. Rick Murray with the Arizona Small Business Administration says business owners are trying to make jobs as attractive as possible.
A lot of times there's signing bonuses, additional time off, great weather. It's the great people that live here. It's a great place to live, and the business structure is very favorable for small businesses and all business in Arizona.
While safety continues to be one of the biggest factors for workers, Murray says owners are looking at new ways to change their business models.
The whole risk and reward factor is at play here as well. We know as more people get vaccinated, the more people will be willing to come back to work.
ABC15 is committed to helping you rebound. On our homepage, find a link with the latest job openings, how to file for benefits, and how to succeed in the job market. Golf is huge in Arizona, but it's about to get a mini makeover thanks to a business backed by Tiger Woods. POPSTROKE is coming to the Scottsdale and Glendale areas. It's featured 2 18-hole mini golf courses. There we go. I'll get it out this morning. Plenty of food and drinks that are going to be delivered right to you on the course. How about that?
I'm NOHELANI GRAF checking that most accurate forecast. It was a warm but fairly comfortable Mother's Day thanks to those breezes, and we'll see more of the same today. The high of 96 once again, and those breezes will return to the valley. We'll start the day off, though, in the 70s through about 10 o'clock this morning. Then we warm into the 80s. That's a short-lived window before we reach the 90s at 1 and climb to our peak heat of the day right around 4 or 5 o'clock. We'll linger in the 90s till about 7 tonight. 90s across southern and western Arizona, central portion of the state. Temperatures in the 70s and 80s, and north of the rim, low 70s and upper 60s for Flagstaff. We're going to stay in the mid 90s here for the next couple days. Then by Wednesday, we're climbing into the upper 90s, flirting with triple digits, and then the hundreds show back up, low 100s to carry us through the end of the week and the start of next weekend. But a disturbance will move in, looking dry right now, but it'll help dip our temperatures back below the century mark.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, just go to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.